give us your input and your feedback and that type of thing. There's been a lot of proposals made on the property. Michael Stonehouse is here tonight, and I know Michael worked years ago when Todd Gloria first called me and said, "Sherm, can you do something to get that Pernicano property going rather than have it just sit? We'd like to see it developed and look at the possibilities." So we've been looking at it since 2010, and we now are at the point where we have the family in a position and ready to sell. We have a well-known developer willing to build, and we have a team of consultants that we want to put together in the next month or so. I think it will provide a real win-win for the community as far as being able to get a new project. The concepts that we've been told that people like are they want it to be iconic, naturally. They want it to be an opportunity site. It may not come up against a site like this for many years. It connects between 5th and 6th Avenue. And so there was a discussion of boutique hotel, rental, condominiums, retail, public spaces, public realm, outdoor dining, and public plaza area, public realm areas, and unique landscaping, lighting, extra parking. We've heard just about all the ideas. But I wanted to make sure that we had your ideas, because you are the leaders for the community. And we want to make sure that we have all of your ideas incorporated. If we can't incorporate everything, I want to give you a reason why. We do have to look at financial feasibility always, but if we start with the good ideas in early stages, many times they can all be worked into the project. And I know that you have a design review committee, and it's going to be reinstated, is that what I understand? On a project like this, we're happy to work with an ad hoc committee, a pre-design committee, whatever screening process you want to set up for input, so that you don't have to go through everything in long periods every time you come to see you. So we're happy to work with that process. That in a nutshell is what we had to share with you tonight. And we will put out a press release, and you will get notice first instead of hearing it last. I want to make sure that we have a direct contact with each other. But if we get the email to you, you can get it out to your board. Is that correct? Yes. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Question: can we put his information up on our website for contact? Hey, Matt, if you're hear that, we could put his contact information on our website if possible. That way, because we only have a short amount of time to talk to him about this. So if there's any further questions, you can't make a comment tonight. You can just email directly to Mr. Harmer.
Yes.
You can respond next week and get back, right?
Absolutely. This is a very, very important project for us. And I want to let you know I haven't delegated it off to any of my vice presidents or any secretaries or any junior people. I'm personally handling all the communications because I want to make sure that we are sensitive to the community and that the revitalization effort goes really well. Now, the one thing that we have heard over and over again is this is an opportunity site. And the last thing I want to share with you is that we see it as an opportunity to not just revitalize the Pernicano property, but the whole block. And so our developers are currently, as we're here tonight, talking to neighbors about expanding the site from 25,000 feet, which is Pernicano site, and adding 5,000 feet on the side, which is pretty much a done deal, but adding another 20,000 feet, which is the Gilman property that's out on University, and making it a 50,000 square foot project. So that would give us an opportunity to make even more of an impact in the community, and make the project even more special if we can do that. Now that's just a negotiation. I'm sorry, sir, I'm running the corner here. You guys need a podium.
We accept donation.
We're accepting donations. Donations are coming, I can promise you. I heard 2,000 spoke before tonight earlier, right?
We could use some more.
But we're also in the process, this next month, looking at expanding the site from 30,000 feet to 50,000 feet. So that'll make it even a greater neighborhood improvement than what we originally planned. Well, that's all we got time for tonight. We have 2 minutes left, but I'll be glad to answer any questions that any of you have. And if you have a serious feeling about any input that you'd like us to take into consideration in design, we can share that in the next couple minutes. Okay, Mr. Chairman?
That's fine. In fact, looking at our calendar, I want to give it another 10 more minutes for just discussion items. Unless I hear any objections, we'll just wait for a minute to get it. We just as a document. Anybody? We have no response to this. How many people want to make comments from the public before this? Okay, let's give 2 minutes. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. First of all, I want to say that Sherm and I have known each other for 45 years. We were both involved in Utah politics. You were on the legislature. I was in student organization. Both of us were, I'll say, exiled from the state when the more far right took it over. And I know for you a little background here. But I've worked, he was my neighbor in Bankers Hill. I've worked with him on projects. I've seen him do projects. They have brought an extremely good person in to shepherd this project forward. And if you do a larger footprint project, one thing that I think we've talked about is the historic character, like on 5th and 6th, being preserved as part of that project.
Jim?
I don't know, just, Chris, ready to go? 1 minute,
I got the impression the escrow hasn't closed. So is it premature now to say who the developer is and their history?
Yes, they're in negotiation now, and hopefully that'll be done within a week, and then we'll put out a press release to that.
Thank you.
The record of Chris Paul. All righty. Anybody else wants to speak? Yes, sir.
Hi, I'm Luke Terpstra. I'm the chair of the Hillcrest Town Council. Thank you very much for coming and introducing yourself and starting to talk about your plan. We are thrilled for you. We wish you a lot of success, and we're looking forward to a wonderful project for Hillcrest. Thank you.
Do you attend your next meeting?
Yes, please.
Okay,
Thank you.
Eric tonight mentioned that we should be at. Okay, thank you very much.
Anybody else on the right-hand side? Let's see that. To the left. Last chance. All right. Let's jump to the board. Anybody give a minute for person to be on the board with a comment?
No, but I'm gonna make a off comment. We do have money from this CPG to get some money, so if we need to buy a podium. I'm serious, so, you know.
There's a podium right there.
Oh, no, there's one.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
Actually, if I understood correctly, did you say there are also negotiations to purchase the other lots, or maybe 1 or 2 other lots on that?
Just currently just beginning stuff.
Okay, and is that
That's the university.
okay, that's the city building? Okay, that's what I wanted to confirm. No, because that's actually pretty big news. And I don't think that we've heard that before. So
Yes,
that's very interesting, and I think if it's done right, I think it's a very promising town. It would really help.
I drove by there tonight on the way here, and Easton's all.
Yes.
That's an important thing. Also, I think it's connectivity that from 5th and 6th Avenue. And maybe 5th Avenue, where we've got the dead space now, and more enhanced walking experience. Yes.
I was thinking bringing in from 5th Avenue to University, something similar to like a Rodeo Drive or something like that. They have that, yeah.
Yes.
They have a walkway between restaurants and everything.
We'll make a presentation on our page. Yeah. Can't get rid of your name.
But you'll be including public parking as well?
Yes, we're looking at that, part of the choices.
I should.
I think that this is a great opportunity to look at public open spaces for either gathering, seating, because there is a huge lack of public seating and public gathering spaces in that area.
Spaces changes would you like to see?
I won't give any specifics at this point, but I can envision either fountains or benches, something that's well landscaped. There's a lot of opportunity to.
We've had a request for some public realm areas above the street level, where you could have a wedding court, or a community gathering place, or something along that line.
More at the street level,
Street level.
where, if it's in between a structure or
I'm
something.
gonna jump in too with that. It's one of the, we've discussed that a little bit when we're doing our community plan update, and if that's something you do consider, one thing that we have to be careful about and mindful about on the street level is, homeless people coming and camping, so there is something to be said possibly for having it, at another level where, you don't get homeless people just camping out all night. So.
We're very familiar with this security department. Thank you for your suggestion.
All right, anything else on the right-hand side here?
Yeah, you can control some of that by having outdoor eating areas and stuff like that, so that it feels like open space, but yet still under private management and monitored. I'm on the Hillcrest Parking Committee. I'm actually chair, so I'm glad to work with you. If you can include some public parking, that's the area of Hillcrest that the parking impacted on. And I'm glad to keep
We worked with the family before in Gloria's office to create a parking lot that's there. So we're very sensitive to the parking and what a difference it makes in the lifestyle of the kids. Thank you.
On top of that, could the, I don't know if this is possible, Adriana, but I know we have a parking, the parking district we have, can we maybe have money contributed to maybe digging deeper down into the footprint and get more parking? Contribute towards the building, rather eventually build.
possibility.
Yeah.
Comes to my committee.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying, that's one way I was wondering if that's possible, to get money towards that.
Yes.
Help out the developer.
It's possible.
All right.
I assume you'll be working with the architect when you get to design drawing stage.
Yes, sir.
The thought occurs to me that in the DD stage, design drawing, if we make all of our ingress and egress turns, right turns only into the parking structure.
Turn only, okay.
Coming out, you come out on Fifth, turn right. Getting in, you're coming south, 6th Avenue, you turn right. Did your property you don't get to Robinson, do you?
No,
No, so then on University.
I'm sure it's no problem coming out on 6th. The question would be entrance on 5th.
5th and 6th and University, we really don't want people turning left into the parking structure.
Oh, absolutely. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
We also on the right-hand side, or the bottom side?
You mentioned that you've heard of a lot of ideas and proposals and so on. Are any of these a little higher on your wish list of incorporation?
Well, the one thing that appears to be a really best practice today in this kind of a development, which wasn't the case just 5 years ago, is to put as many uses as possible in the development. So you get the synergy of mixed use. So if you get a hotel, it generates a restaurant. Restaurant generates meeting space. A hotel space could generate areas for rooftop gardens, or we could have a wedding court. We've got our anniversary court or party court or something along those lines. So the synergy of mixed use, putting a hotel together with condominium or apartments, with public realm spaces, extra parking, it all creates a bunch of different uses that are integrated. Legally, it was very confusing 10 years ago to do this, even 5 years ago. It was confusing to do it because of the CC&Rs and all the multiple uses. We've ironed all that out today. And we figured out how to do all of that. So the best practices that we would have would be those.
Well, you've got a tremendous palette there, and I can see that your challenge is going to be prioritizing all of these things. So
Yes.
we're looking forward to what you're doing.
Okay, thank you very much.
Is anybody else on the right-hand side? Perfect. Well, Trevor, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Look forward to your next presentation next month. Next month. Okay. Thank you. All right. Next up